Join me as I dig deep to uncover the shocking debt secret that banks don't want you to know. Have you ever felt like you're being kept in the dark about how debt really works? You're not alone. There's a lot of confusion out there about what banks are really doing with our money, and it's time someone shone a light on it. People often think that debt is just a necessary evil, something we have to deal with when we can't afford something up front. But what if I told you that banks are profiting from these misunderstandings? They're making money hand over fist from our lack of knowledge. One of the biggest misconceptions is that banks are just lending us money, without any real strings attached. But that's not true. They're actually making a lot of money from interest rates, fees, and other charges that we often don't even realize we're paying. This lack of transparency is costing us all a lot of money. It's like we're being kept in the dark, and banks are taking advantage of that. But today, we're going to change that. Let's talk about credit card debt, for example. We all know that credit cards can be convenient, but have you ever stopped to think about how interest rates work? It's like a game, where the rules are designed to keep you in debt for as long as possible. Banks manipulate interest rates and terms to their advantage. They make it seem like you're getting a good deal, but in reality, you're often paying way more than you need to. And it's not just credit cards, loans, mortgages, and other types of debt work in similar ways. Another area where banks obscure the cost of debt is with fees. There are late payment fees, origination fees, and more. These can add up quickly, and before you know it, you're owing a lot more than you initially borrowed. The surprising truth is that banks often use a practice called compounding interest to make their money grow exponentially. This means that not only do you pay interest on your debt, but you also pay interest on the interest. Understanding debt is crucial to making informed financial decisions. By knowing how banks work, you can avoid costly mistakes and take control of your finances. If you've ever felt taken advantage of by banks, share your story with us in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about smart debt management strategies, check out our next video on how to pay off your debt quickly and efficiently.